Springfield has been at the forefront of especially mass transit. They were one of the first communities west of the Mississippi to have electric streetcars. Their streetcar lines connected two communities, two separate cities, Springfield and North Springfield. So they had quite a set of transportation that went around the city. Streetcar lines stretching out into the suburbs and north to recreational areas like Doling Park, and it was very well used and up until the time they converted to buses in 1937 and then on from there. Route 66 was an amazing change or game change as far as transportation. Up until the time of the federal highway system, there were highways and roads through most of the states, but they weren't interconnected. And with the coming of the federal highway system in 1926 and Route 66 through Springfield, it opened Springfield up to transportation from the West Coast all the way to Chicago.
We did in '89 the initial quarter-cent capital improvement sales tax, and part of that was transportation related, and renewed that for the 8th time last year. And then shortly after that, we did a transportation sales tax of 1/8 cent. So we really have a capital improvement sales tax and a transportation sales tax, both obviously providing resources for infrastructure. I don't want to sound self-serving, but frankly, I think Springfield Greene County has been recognized as sort of the model, the trendsetter around the state. We were the first to do cost sharing, and what it's done is allow us to advance high priority transportation projects.
Over the years, probably the most significant transportation projects that have really helped propel our region forward, I'd say the widening of Highway 65 north and south through our entire southwest Missouri and on up into northern Missouri corridor. Another major project has been the James River Freeway and the interchange project at 65 and 60. And really that has just been a game changer for us in terms of as a growing community, as a growing metro area.
Our transportation system has been very important to me. I've seen a great evolution in our transportation system over the last 38 years since I've been in business. You know, it's not a surprise to me that the first emerging diamond in the Western Hemisphere is in Springfield, Missouri, and that we have 4 more now, and I think there are 2 more planned. It was the city and state getting together to determine what they could do to offer the best, safest service for our citizens.
Of course, you know my sermon. I think successful communities invest in basic infrastructure, and for me that's 2 things. It's education and it's transportation. A lot of things are important, but I think if you invest in education and transportation, you have success, whether you be a state or whether you be a community.